it to your Amazon cart for review. You can save 5 at no.
Okay, so in order for me not to edit, I said let me come in here and do this video with you guys, sharing my new plant babies and then placing them where I want them to be, because I got too many videos and too much content that I gotta edit, and I don't want to add it to it without sharing these things with you guys. First things first, I know you've seen the thumbnail. Oh, hold on, guys. Um, all of these here I got today. This one a little damaged. I'm probably have to cut that off. But this is I got a burgundy ficus called a rubber tree. And one, two, three. Yeah, I got 4 because I have 4. Is it 4 places or 3 places? 1, 2, 3. Yes. I got 4 places that plants need to go. So that's why I got those. I'm going to share those with you guys in just a second. The prices, where I'm placing them, and tell you kind of what's going on, and also show you the other 2 items that I'm kind of iffy if I want to keep them. I have to open them up. I'm gonna open them up with y'all, well, one of them up, and see if I like it. I didn't realize till when I was going to the register that one of them was a 3 compartment thing. So hold on one second, let me go grab something real quick. I don't think, what did I do in my notebook? Hold on one second. I have not eaten anything, but I'm gonna eat after I get off this live, because I have to clean off this item. And you know, if you are on live, you are going to get sneak peeks of stuff that's happening that probably won't be edited for a while. So being on a live, you get a lot of sneak peeks of different things that's going on. I am drinking some mint mocha coffee. And I try my best to maybe pop on once a week to share. I don't know if I shared that with y'all yet. This right here, for that little, I don't think I showed the mini haul, but I needed a salad spinner. Stainless steel, full grade stainless steel with a silicone bottom. And this was at TJ Maxx and Design Brand and Packaging registered. Um, Gadini, I don't know how you pronounce it, but this is what's in the inside. And it is different from the one I have. The one I have, I think you gotta like spin it. Anybody ever seen this type? This was the only one that TJ Maxx had. I got a fetch reward. My fetch reward is usually in my my description. Listen, I get fetch rewards several 25. I always wait to get 25,000 points to get me a 25,000 dollar gift card. Hello, Lisa Pebbles. How are you? How are you? And I don't like to just take, oh, this is silicone too. It's like not hard plastic. I thought it was. I don't like to take and I guess once you take this off, it'll allow this to pump and spin real fast. I don't just buy stuff just because I had the rewards. I earned that reward by scanning all my receipts, right? So I went in the store, I couldn't find anything. And I said, you know what? I don't see anything that I need and that I want. Usually things that I want is stuff that I need as well. I'm not going to, hey Laura! Hi girl! Oh, Laura, I was thinking about you on my wreath, girl. I had to buy a wreath. Rizzy bought me one for not Mother's Day. She ended up breaking one of my plants, so she ended up buying me a wreath. And then I bought one. I'm gonna show them to y'all in this video. They are so pretty, and it's really not my style as much, but then again it might be, because it's not like it's feathers or fluffy stuff. But I'll show it to y'all. So bomb, so bomb. So I left out of TJ Maxx, and something said go back in there. I went in there like 2 days later, and this bad boy was on clearance for $16. $16, the only one. How ironic. And I needed a salad spinner. My old one is plastic, and you gotta like wind it or something like that. I think yeah, you gotta swivel it around. You gotta go like this to use it. So long story short, it's still in storage. I have not come across that box with it in it. And this, y'all know I'm a stainless steel girl. This silicone and all that, I'm in love. I'm in love. And like I said, it looks like that. That's all the parts to it. That's what it looks like in the inside. So I guess once I release that sticker, it's gonna allow this silicone piece to pop down, you know, nice, and allow it to spin the salad really well. I can't stand it. I made a salad like last week, 2 weeks ago. It was a good salad, but when we got to the bottom, you could see the water from where I rinsed it and try to shake it off and put, yeah, you don't know what you need until you realize the difference between a salad without it, that, you know, you got to drain it and make sure you really get that water off, because that little bit of water builds at the bottom of the bowl, and a soggy salad is not nobody's friend. I don't like a soggy salad. So $16, and originally it was like 20 something. So not too much of a big discount, but the quality of it, and I looked it up, is really, it's a go. So that's that. Next thing is, so if I don't know, it seems like every time it's time for Mother's Day, Rizzy, thank you. I think it was real nice too, Laura. I was like, okay, yes, this is good. This is gonna last me a long time. I like to get stuff that lasts me a long time. Y'all, I got some pieces. I don't know if y'all seen the short of that big piece that I got for $70. I'll put it in. I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like, just sneak peeks, because remember, I didn't edit the videos to share with y'all me cleaning it, putting it in a room, and all that other stuff, to do the whole my Zen meditation room, office room makeover, whatever. Not makeover, because I'm literally doing things for the first time in this fixer upper. But Rizzy kept saying like, Mom, what do you want? And I said, I think I want a plant, and I want this robe that I really want. So I went to go to Lowe's today to look for the plant. I didn't make it to Lowe's. I went to this other place that we have in our town that had, look at these, y'all, that had some amazing, they always have nice little plants for the low. And I just went in there. I said, let me go in here, because it was on the way. I went to Krogers first, because a lot of times I find some great stuff in Krogers for the low, like clearance plants. Y'all know when I got all those propagation stations for like $1, there was like $1.50 with 50% off. Like, it was crazy. And I still got them in the box. Let me show y'all. And I'm going to make a propagation wall somewhere in here, probably in the kitchen or in the laundry room by that door. But remember when I got all these different propagation stations? I got different sizes, and I think 2s and 3s, that's what they came in. I took the glass out of them, they in the box. But remember these? I got these for like 75, 80 cents, because they were $1.50. Some was $2 with 50%. Some was $1.50 with 50%. You cannot beat that, because these are like $7, $8 a piece or more on Amazon. So really beautiful. I never seen plants like that. Yes. Okay, let's get into those plants. So boom, let's move this box out the way. Y'all, this about to be a good live, because I got a lot to share with y'all. Okay, so I got me another burgundy ficus. We call this a rubber tree. I got this. Now, this was the most expensive one. This was $7.50. Which, you know, it's a local who has a store and a place, and I find a lot of little great stuff in there. I was like, it's not that bad. So I got this. These get big. These get really big, and I have 2 already. Let me show you my 2 baby already. So these are 2 of what I'm about to show you. I mean, this is one of what I'm about to show you, the 2. And here's one of them. That's one right there. You see it? And then my other baby is right here. Look at it. And it has been growing, growing, growing. Okay, guys, like look at that. So I love, love, love these ficus rubber trees. So this was $7.50. And then the first one I had picked up was, hold on, let me put y'all back on here, was this philodendron. And I was like, I was scared to look at the price because sometimes it's like you be wondering, is it the same person that priced stuff? Because it could be two plants and I know my plants. I'm like, why is this one 12 and this one's 3? Like, so it wasn't making sense. So this little philodendron, oh, I see it now. I didn't notice that. I did not notice that, guys. I was wondering why my receipt was higher. They charge you if you use your card. I was like, why is my total $8.22 before taxes when the plant was $3.98? You see how they do you? They see how they do you. One weekend what? So this was $3.98. It's a little tiny. I think this is a 3-inch. This is a 3-inch pot. And the difference between a philodendron and a pothos is the philodendron literally looks like a heart. You see how that's shaped like a heart? It's more indented. People will call this a pothos, but this is a philodendron. It has the heart-shaped leaves. Pothos kind of are like rounded around the top right here. But when you see them like deep like that, heart-shaped, that's a philodendron. So I got that one for $4.11. And this one I got for $6. Look how pretty. Lowe's, huh? The older plants. Oh yeah, I know I didn't even make it there. But these ones be expensive at Lowe's. So I was surprised, y'all. This was $6.50. This was $6.50. This is going to go in the living room. We're going to place these where these go because I got some spaces that I did some rearranging, being that I got this new pretty piece right there. Okay. I had to take these shelves that I put up down to put this curio cabinet that I got. Y'all will not believe how much I paid. And we're not talking about that big one. This is another one. Okay. This was $6.50. This was $6.50. And I like that it doesn't have a full foliage because it's going on my coffee table up against something. So this part will hang out and the other part can go up against the books or whatever. Because I just took a snake plant, which I'll show you. I moved that. And then this here is similar. And it's got I forgot the name of these. Let me see if it's on here. Nope, it just says foliage. Okay. So this is the other one. Y'all, this one was $3.95. These plants are usually very expensive. More expensive than the snake, the pothos, the spider plant, the philodendron. Now they had satin pothos, but I felt like it was kind of high and they literally feel like satin. And I was like, oh, I'll come back. She said she got some more coming that she got to go pick up, and they get a new shipment every Monday. So it's like Tuesday is the perfect time to come. Prayer plan. So talk to me, Laura. That's what it is. How did it slip my brain? So are these both prayer plants? Are these the ones that kind of like, don't they do something when they need to be watered or whatever? They feel like they're moist or whatever. She says she bottom feeds all her plants that she gets in her store. So that's a good thing. This is going on a shelf and going into the this planter that I have, which will be in a future video that's got to be edited, of me doing doing things in my my office / meditation room. So this is going up against the wall. So y'all gonna see all that today. And so so for total for all 4 of these plants, I spent 24 and some change, which is not bad because these are good plants. The lady said, because I never had these, she said these are really cool. They don't really need a whole bunch of light. She said one she got in her laundry room, and it only has light like a door. And I like that because I have a laundry room and we have a light, the door light, but it's not like really bright in there. And then my half bath, just no light at all. So I don't really put nothing. I do have some, what do you call it? Some faux plants. So let me show you that. So we're going to show you the faux plants. We're going to put these plants where they go. Then we're going to open up those items. So in my half bath, This plant has been with me for years, and everybody thinks that it's real. Like for years, people are like, oh, I love that plant. So that plant, and then I have that one I've had for years. Those are the two plants I have in my bathroom because there's now this is the laundry room where I'm standing, right? This is the laundry room. Now, this is about how much light comes in. It's not dark or anything like that, but it's pretty bright. So I was thinking I would make a plant wall here. Once I paint it and get it together, it will be a plant wall of different foliage with the propagations hanging like right here. That's my thought. That's my future thought for, because it's not, what do you call it? It's not dark. You know, it's not dark, but it's really no place to set a plant. So let's take this one. This is the one that I want to take and put in the second one. This is the one that used to be, I just hung these up. Y'all had these for so many years from Ross, and I just hung them up. So that's the one that used to be on the coffee table. It was so much bigger, but when I repotted it and put it in another pot, I guess I overwatered it and I lost a lot of leaves. So that's what we're dealing with, but it was perfect for this. And so this is the other. Oh, I might need something to heighten this up or something. I don't have a pot. I'm just putting it in the regular little thing, but I think that's cute. What you think? Isn't that nice, y'all? Isn't that nice? So I'm gonna leave that there. Y'all, I still didn't put my doors on. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. So that's what we're working with. We have that and we have this. That's where that's going. Now, I used to have a these two here. These two here were in the dining room. Both of these were in the dining room. And when they were in the dining room, hold on. Let me cut the light on a little brighter. When they were in the dining room, they had these little mini vases on it, which popped and looked really amazing over here because they were on this wall that I painted this nice color, right? They were right over here in this area. But since I got, y'all ready? Are y'all ready to see what I'm about to show y'all? You're going to see shorts and stuff in the future. But like I said, lives, you're going to see. Look at this. Look at this. Not yet, Laura. Not yet. For the housewarming, yeah. Look at this, y'all. Listen. I am actually, when I get off with y'all, I have stuff waiting to clean, to put in there. All the stuff I got from Big Lots. I have little mini like glasses and stuff, shot glasses and stuff that is still in storage that I have not gotten. Y'all, it's still boxes I'm missing that I have to get in the middle of all that stuff and pull it out to get to my boxes. These were, if you remember, you've been rocking with me for a long time. These always been white, and these were lime green in my living room. These were lime green in my living room, and I had these sitting on each one. Well, that's not going to be the case anymore. We're not doing that. So what we're doing, oops, hold on. Hold on. Whoa. Oh, it's already 2 something. She home already. So what I'm doing is moving those. I moved those from here. But look at this, y'all. Look at this. It's mirrored. It's dusty. I got to clean it. I just wanted to make sure these bottles stood up like they should in here. And let me show y'all. Look at this. It lights up. Guess how much I paid for this? Guess how much I paid for this? Yes. Go ahead, baby. Guess how much I paid for this? Orientation is locked. Look how much. I mean, look at this. What is going on? Okay, what's going on? Because y'all see me, am I still the long way and not the this way? Y'all, when I say this fits so perfect in this corner, like, let me show y'all. I don't know if y'all get it. It's literally just in the corner. Like, it's not protruding or anything. Do you see this? Oh my Lord, what is happening? It's on my thing. It's saying orientation is locked, rotate device. I don't know what's happening right now because I didn't do anything. What do y'all see? Because it's not letting me see anything. But anywho, this is it. My daughter said, keep the light white. Don't put a colored light in it. It looks more elegant. So I'm going to keep it white. And I'm keeping it the color because look, it fits with the other wood that I have here, I'm contemplating doing something with those chairs, but it fits. It even fits the color of the table, but we changing that table. I can't. Yeah, I need that table to look a certain way. I'm going to do something funky with that. Y'all, I paid $30. I had to drive 40 minutes, but when I say it was worth it, it was worth it. So after this live, I'm getting on here. I'm going to be doing a video dedicated to just cleaning this and putting and organizing all my glasses and stuff in here. Do y'all see that? The mirror in the back, all the shelves intact, solid wood. Solid wood. Like, seriously. God has been blessing me to find such amazing pieces that can definitely be passed down. Okay, so we did that. This is where this one is going to go. This one here is going to go on the coffee table. So let's go put that there. This is where it's to go. So right here, I'm going to put that back there. And once I find a nice whatchamacallit, let me cut the light on. There we go. Once I find a nice vase, yeah, we're gonna be repotting this bad boy, and it's gonna sit right here in my coffee table. So that's where that one's gonna go. And then the others are going to go, I guess it cost $50. You got a good deal. I see, right. Still not too far off because it was a great deal. It was a great deal. It was a guy and his wife. They were prompt responding back to me. And the day before I went and got that, I literally wanted to cry. This lady lied to me, told me that a piece was solid wood. I drove 45 minutes and she lied. It wasn't solid wood. It was particle board. It was like that laminated. I was so sad. I was so sad because I asked all the questions. That's my thing. I asked all the questions before I go. I think that other one might be too big in here. So this is where this is supposed to go. And I gotta find like a little mini hold on. I feel like my screen is looking so terrible in the back. I think I cleaned it. So yeah, isn't that pretty? So instead of little vases, I wanted to put plants. And I'm thinking, y'all, do you think I should? This one might be too big. This one might be too big. This ain't gonna fit on that shelf. I think I might have to put that other one. Maybe this gotta go in the living room, y'all. Because look how big this is. This is... Oh, I got the plants I wanted for Mother's Day. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. Look. This is kind of big. This is... It's not giving... Yeah, this ain't... That's gonna... Nope. They ain't gonna work. Now... I'm not too mad because I still gotta find some plants. I love to decorate with plants. For this, I didn't share this with y'all yet, but I still gotta find some plants for... I wanted to use... I got these things from Goodwill. Let me show them to y'all. These right here. Some years ago when I first moved here, and they've been in a bag in a box. These was 99 cents a piece, solid wood. I was thinking, do y'all think this is too gaudy? But I was thinking, because if I could get this in here like that, it'll look like one piece, right? And I'll just attract, I don't even know, attach that to the wall. But then it'll be a thing where I can put the plant on top of. You get what I'm saying? Or if I find something that can float and then let the plant kind of do its thing. But I feel like more so, I really wanted like some, that don't look right to me. I don't know. I feel like, what y'all think? Huh? What do you think about the idea of the wood? Or do you think I should just get something else and like build a piece of wood, paint it black, put it here, and have a flat space so I can just put something down? What do y'all think? You like this? You said, Laura, this looks different and good looking. Is that what you was talking about? Or I can put it down like that. Oh, wait, hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Let's see. Ooh, let's see. I got to make sure the leaves are going the right way because, all right, let's see. I like the fullness part to face the front. I feel like that's a lot going on. I feel like that's a lot going on. So my other thought was that I can, these are so heavy. Oh my gosh, these are heavy. These was only 99. Jesus, okay. They were only 99 cents a piece. Okay, so I'm gonna have to ponder because where I'm gonna put this, oh, I'm gonna find a place. You already know I'm gonna find a place. Oh baby, that's a seeded watermelon. I'm gonna cut it up tonight. Oh, maybe by the entryway. But I think these gotta have a lot of light. This might not be, unless I open my windows. That heat from that, no. We ain't taking it back. We gonna find a place. We gonna find a place. Ooh, maybe my nightstand. Maybe my nightstand. Let me see. Or I want my bathroom to feel so like tropical. So do you think maybe I should take that little one that's out, that's in the living room? It's different. Yes, I like the brown stand. You do? Don't you think if I do the brown stand, the plant need to be a little bit bigger? What do y'all think about this? What do you think about this? Let's cut the light on so we can really see. What do y'all think about this? I don't know. You think, nope, this pot might be too big to put that in the bathroom too. Let's go see how this looks in the bathroom and see if this will fit. I like how it got the flat side. Nope, it's not giving. I feel like my plant, this needs space to grow. See, those are, because they gonna grow down like that. And that can stay. I need another tiny one like that. Yeah, I need another tiny one like that. I have to have a 3-inch pot. The 4-inch is too big. 4-inch is definitely too big. Wait. This was a, okay, this one is a 2-inch. Remember the one I put in here? Maybe I can take this out because this is a 2-inch. This is a little tiny, right? And put this in here, right? Let's see. Ooh. I'm gonna have to do something with Velcro or something. Ooh, okay. Maybe that could stay there. I feel like, no, we got space to do what it need to do. What y'all think? I think that can stay right there. And then I can put this one in here. Oh, is this pot too big? Come on, fingers crossed. I think this the size is that one though. Fingers crossed, let's see. Okay, I don't like my leaves to be bunched up on the wall. But this is gonna get some good bright light. I think it's gonna do well in here. Okay, I think that's what we're doing. I'll just have to find, I think that's what we're doing. What y'all think? What do y'all think? I think that's what we're doing. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, sneak peek. Let me show y'all. Oh, y'all getting a lot of sneak peeks. Let me show y'all what I did with that cabinet. Y'all gonna see shorts in future videos, but when you in lives, you see the sneak peeks. Look at y'all. All of my sound bowls, my sound healing equipment for when I do meditation with my clients and stuff. They're all in here. Instead of laying on the floor and in that white big shelf that I had to get rid of. All of my sound healing stuff. Look at that, I cleaned it. Oh my gosh, this thing is so beautiful. And then I got storage under there. So yeah, that's a sneak peek. Okay, I'm loving this. I love it. I think that, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. So now I gotta figure out, we're gonna have to make sure we secure this because I don't want the vibration to make these fall. So I gotta figure out how we're gonna secure these and put them in something. I need to secure these. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna secure those. probably some Velcro in the back side of these right here, so that way when I water them and put them back, they just gonna look like they look right now until I find some mini pots. I probably have to go to Menards because they got the mini because Menards has the mini terracotta pots all the way down to like 2 or 1 inch, so I know they should have 3. So I'm gonna go get some mini terracotta pots for these. Yeah, yep, that's what I think that terracotta is gonna look cute, that pop of color on this. Yeah, see, y'all ain't even seen me do the video of installing the open cabinet, open linen closet. Yeah. Okay. Now I have this here. Maybe I'll put in my room on my bed, or should I add? I don't know. I don't care. I love plants. Like, I want them everywhere. I felt like this right here could have went right there. What do y'all think? My daughter says she think it should go there, but look, I really felt like it could have went right here. Because the space is still like open. I don't know what I want to do with this. It feels like, I don't know, it just feels weird. Like, look, y'all. You see? That's our rug. We hang it up every time we use it. That's just what we're doing for right now. But yeah, that's our rug. But I love that. It's giving more greenery. I'm not sure about this. Should I take those and put them right there, or should I do another one of these on the other side of this, like right here? Thoughts. I'm definitely taking, I don't know, I think I'm gonna take this out for right now. Maybe it could go on my nightstand. Let's see. Let's see. It ain't in the pot. It's not giving me anything. I feel like we're gonna figure out. Should I take this one back and get that other one that I seen? Because there was another one that I seen that's a little bit smaller. Similar to, oh, maybe this can go. Sometimes it's good to have a space that doesn't have something on it for, you don't have to clutter it all. I don't mean you have clutter. I just mean open spaces are nice. Absolutely. But I really, if you know, everything has a place, but I'm really wanting, what I really truly want is my home to feel like it's a jungle. Like, not trying to be funny. Like I want plants, as many plants as I can possibly have in so many different places. That don't even look right to me. That looks just too basic. I don't know what y'all think. Maybe if it's in a vase, I'm gonna keep it, but I just feel like it's not giving what it needs to give. Maybe, no. Because I was like, maybe I can set it on that little side table and swap this plant. But yeah, I want my space, because how toxic the air is that we breathe. The more plants you have, the more that you get great filtered, good oxygen. You sleep better. It's good for your health. It's really amazing to have lots of plants in your home. It calms you. It actually put negative ions in your space, and it just does something to you when you have those. So let me show y'all the reefs. Look at these reefs, y'all. Look at these reefs. So I had ordered this one for myself, right? And then Rissy was helping me, and she did something, not paying attention, and broke one of my plants, like a long vine off my plant. I literally wanted to cry. She was like, okay, Mom, I'm gonna just get you something else, get you another plant. I said, I don't want another plant. I'm good. I just took the vine and I put it into a watered vase that I was just letting things like just live in it. I'm not even propagating this, more so I really want, let me show you where I put it. I put it right in this bad boy right here. So there's a long piece here. That's the piece that she broke off. But I put it in this iridescent, it's so pretty, vase that's on my open shelf right here. So she was like, well, I want to get something. So she ended up buying me, I was talking about a reef, and she was like, I'll get it for you, Mom. So I ended up getting the white one already. That was like, if you want any of these things, these were from Amazon. Look how big this wreath is. Look how huge this wreath is. It's 27 inches. I gotta fluff it. They also said spray it with hairspray. I don't think this is real pompous. It looks like it's pompous that was created through a machine or something. But my thoughts were, I'm going to paint my front door. I'm going to do a little mini makeover on the front door. Y'all know I love blues and greens. Those are my first two colors, green, then blue. It seems like I find more blue than I do green, but yeah. Then I was like, okay, this one is a 27 as well. And I'm like, oh, should I do them together on the door? Or should I just keep, because this one was 9 and this one was a second use. I want to say it was normally 19, but I found a second chance deal on Amazon and it ended up being 14. So tell me that is not gorgeous. Tell me this is not gorgeous. And then this is the rug that I have that I bought around Mother's Day. And my mother's like, oh, I want one too. So this is the rug I have, and either one could be perfect for it. And this was only like $5.98. Do you see that? Do you see that? So I basically could use either one of them. I could literally use either one of them. I can use either one. So I'm just like, okay. Oh, these little vases, I just sat these here, but they actually look cute right here. Look. They actually look, see, these was stuck with something so they didn't fall off those shelves when I had them on it. I'm going to just leave them right there for now because they ain't bothering nobody, right? So that's that. Now, I went to Ross because I had a soap dispenser. I didn't even share it. I edited the video. I'll probably still put the video up and tell you guys later. Don't get those soap dispensers. They were cute, but I have transformed everything to foam and soap because your soap lasts so much. Even our body soap that I make, because I make our own body soap, even that I have transitioned to foaming dispensers instead of regular dispensers because we use more soap like that. So before I went off to Ross, I went to get those plants. No, I went in Krogers looking for plants to see if they were on clearance, and they had their watermelons. Look how big this watermelon is. $6.99, right? I'm like, oh, that's perfect because I'm used to paying even at Krogers like $7.99. And you between $6.99 and $7.99. Y'all went to the actual register, $5.99 for this big seeded, black seeded watermelon. That's what you want with the real seeds in it. So go to your local Krogers to see if you have some. I don't know how that works, but yeah, seeded watermelon. So that's that. Every day, this is what I do. Check off, check off, check off. So my main thing was supposed to be cleaning that cabinet. So once I get off with y'all, I'm going to be cleaning it. And I'll probably do some shorts, like montage of it being clean and everything inside of it and all that. But I went to Ross to return that soap dispenser. And because the receipt was 2 days after the date, they gave me a store credit. So I needed something for my Epsom salt. And so I found this. And I thought this was really cute. This was $6.99. And it had a nice seal and suction. And I love this color because I can actually take this and put this on the shelf in my bathroom. Like, it's not something that won't look bad because it'd be white salt. And then, you know, the wood top, it'll go, right? So that was that. And then this I got. Why? Because my cast irons used to be flipped. Let me show y'all. They used to be flipped where the handles were hanging that way. And so what happened was they actually, one day I didn't realize it. I ended up cracking my sugar because I had 5 of these. I don't know if y'all remember. I had 5. It was one sitting here. This is the top to it. And it was cracked for a while till one day I'm on the phone not paying attention. I got me some sugar for my coffee, pressed down on it, and it just shattered. Yeah, I was so hurt. So I said, you know what? I'm going to find something for my sugar. But then I'm like, I don't know if this is going to be good enough. I don't know if this is going to be good enough. So I got this and I'm going to open it because I'm curious to see, because I thought this was just a regular wood thing with a spoon. You open it and you put whatever inside of it. And I was like, okay, cool. Because I'm thinking this whole thing is going to be full of, you know, one content of sugar, or whatever I decide, right? So come to find out, it says 3-compartment bamboo salt box. So I'm like, do you just put multiple salts, like different salts? Because why would it be 3-compartment? Absorbs moisture naturally and keeps spices or salts fresh. This is what it looks like. And it has this little spoon. So in my brain, I said, I know what I can do. The stuff that I use often, that's in bulk jars that I don't want to have to get all the time because I use these things often, maybe I can put those in there. So that's what I got this for. And for $6.99, not bad, right? Oh, I like. So what I think I'm going to do, oh, I thought I seen something fall. Okay, why is this not coming off? Oh, okay. So that's what it looks like. And I literally was saying, I need to go to Goodwill to find something to put my sugar in or something. I don't know if I want to put sugar in here. Because I don't want them to mix and, sugar with spices. So what I think I'm going to do is put bouillon, black pepper, and, what did I say? Garlic. Those are things that I use a lot. Bouillon, black pepper, and garlic. I think I'm going to put those in here because more than likely when I'm cooking, one of those are going to get used. So I think that's what's going to go in here. So let's do that real quick. Oh, it's like I don't know if that's a magnet or I guess it's like a magnet that keeps it, I don't know, keeps it kind of locked or whatever. Let me see if this spoon come out easy or is it something difficult. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. What's happening? Oh, look. I like that. Yeah, I'm keeping this. Tell me that's not cute. So yeah, bouillon, what I say? Black pepper and garlic. Because I was going to do bouillon, curry, and turmeric. I don't use curry as much. I do use it often, but not as much as I do the bouillon and the black pepper and the garlic. Like garlic and black pepper, I use almost everything. And then bouillon is like the second to what I use often. So I think for $6.99, that's pretty cool to have that on the counter because I don't have shakers. I just have these big containers of bouillon and black pepper and garlic. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna bore you guys with that. It was something else I wanted to say or share with y'all. Showed y'all the reef, showed y'all the thingy, showed y'all my new plants, showed y'all the seeded thing. Yeah, I can't think of what else I was supposed to say. I'm torn if I want to keep this. I'm really torn, but then it is a good container. Why not, right? To store something. What? But I have so many, some that I want to get rid of. Oh, I have so many different containers, in here, and they all have something in them: spaghetti, brown sugar, pancakes, sugar, rice, powdered sugar, cream of wheat, popcorn, croutons. Um, yeah. Then I got like garbanzo beans, walnut starch, cream of wheat. It's stuff behind these two. But everything has a space. Everything has a space and it's put somewhere. I just think this is really, how they say, the aesthetics of this is really nice. And for $6.99, it's not too bad. Like these are the ones that I got from this is my turmeric from if y'all didn't see that haul from TJ Maxx, and these are suction well as well. And these were $7.99. And this is the difference in. So it's $1 difference. But I think this looks so nice. What do y'all think about that? Like, could I put maybe, because what I have over there now, maybe I can get my sugar that I use on a daily basis out here. Because I got black beans, pinto beans, chia seeds, and then I have almonds. What if I take the... What if I take the chia seeds, put them in another container, because I don't use them as often, they're just out there, and then put the almonds in the chia seed. Put the almonds in the chia seed thing. Put these in that. Put these in that. Put these in that. Okay, so what am I gonna do with the black beans? No, no, no. Oh, I don't need to change those. Take these chia seeds, put them in something else. Take this almonds, put them in here. What am I trying to do, y'all? I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to do. My brain just went freeze on me. And then this can be the sugar container. The smallest one could be the sugar container. And then sugar, black beans, pinto beans. And almonds can stay. Yeah. So sugar. So we take the pinto beans, put them in the chia seeds. Take the chia seeds out and put them in the another different container. Then that way I can have my sugar out here. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Or I could just go get the sugar when I need it from the cabinet. It's not that serious, but that was the purpose of getting this thing. So now I'll just have it for the spices I told you about. So we're going to put the, yeah, the bouillon, because this is annoying right here. This is what I do. It ain't really annoying. It's not annoying. I don't even know why I said that. Like, boom. I come in here, grab the pepper, come in here, grab the garlic, and then come over here and grab the bouillon, right? And these are the big, these big, huge containers. I can just have it right here on the counter. Like that. I could just have it on the counter. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What do y'all think? That don't look like too much, do it? Did that look like too much? I think it looks fine. Like moving this out the way. I think it'll be fine. I gotta get this soap up. I think it's fine. It doesn't look... I'm not trying to have a minimalist looking... I'm not a maximalist, but I'm not a minimalist neither. And I want my home to feel like a home. Like I live in it, I use it, and I want it to be functional. That's more important than anything. I want it to be nice, but I want it to be functional. So I don't mind having stuff on the counter because it's stuff that I like, that makes me happy and brings me joy when I see it. Like my plants. You know, having my plants up there, my plant here, like having that there does something for me. Now these things will be gone, so I still have lots of counter space to do what I need. I got to fill my OJ up with this, and this will be going under the cabinet. This will be going in the cabinet. That I think I'm going to start putting under my island. So it's going to be cleared space, but I cook a lot, and I want my space to mimic that. And I think that, yeah, I think this is pretty cool. I like that. I'm going to keep that. I'm just debating if I should do the Epsom salt with this or no. Because where would I put it in the bathroom? Because everything is like put away. And I'm like, I already have my Epsom salt in like one of my reusable Ziploc bag. Flo, it don't look. It's you. What is a keeper? What is a keeper? Oh, Flo, really? Only seedless? That sucks. What is a keeper, Laura? And Flo, no, when you said no, what were you talking about? Do y'all think, like, hold on, let's see. Does this look like too much? Okay, so I haven't stained these or did anything. I was going to put the Epsom in here. I'm a little afraid to, we don't do laundry until Sunday, so excuse that. See, I have multiple scrubs. Every day, if I'm working in the house, I'm doing the scrubs because you will know where it is. You talking about the spices, right? Is that what you're talking about? But I think that, or I can even place it. No, I want this lower because it's going to be heavy with that Epsom salt. It's a keeper. Keep it. Okay, that's what I'm thinking, Laura. What do you think? If I put, because my Epsom salt, hold on. My Epsom salt. See, I have these little boxes that I got from Hobby Lobby. I use this for my face mask, and it's only a little. I just bought a new bottle, so I just keep this in here. So my face mask stuff is in there. But my, hold on, Epsom salt is in here. And I don't know, this is the one I use for like laxatives and stuff like that for flushing our bodies, and we do that at least once a week. It should be more than that, but an herbalist said you should be doing Epsom salts for us at least three to 4 days, every 3 to 4 days. But I haven't used this. I got this from Big Lots when they was going out of sale. The bag busted. I don't want that because I don't want to put that on display because I feel like that'll be a waste. But I'm like, if I get this cute jar, I don't want to put it in here. But I already got my stuff already in here. So maybe I could just use the jar for something else. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I could just use the jar for something else. I'm going to keep it, and I feel like maybe something will come in handy. Maybe it won't be for the Epsom salt right now. That's the only thing I can think of. It do look nice on the shelf, but I don't want to just be putting stuff there just because. I want to make sure whatever I use this for is something that is a that's functional, that I use a lot. Let me see. And this is too big for my washing soap, and I already got this thing here. Y'all, I am out, and I forgot to unlock my card for my subscribe and save, so it's not gonna come till Thursday. It was supposed to come yesterday, but Amazon contacted me, was like, please update your payment arrangements for the subscribe and save for my plant-based Molly Suds. So that's why it's like low. I literally just did it a load of clothes today, which was enough for one load. But yeah, I don't know. I am going to just sit that up there out the way for right now because I don't know what I'm doing with it, but I think it's really nice. Let me put it over here. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave that there for right now because I don't know what I'm doing with it. At least it's back there and I know I have it. So that's it. I wanted to share that with you. My baby in here watching her shows, so that's what y'all hear. I just want to jump on, tell you guys I love you. I'm about to finish my coffee. Put some spices in that little thing. I'm gonna do a little short on that, and then I'm going to cut this watermelon up, and then I need to find me something to eat. What am I thinking? Oh, you got all you should see how she walking with all her stuff. But I definitely want to get this done today because it's on my brain and needs to be done. I definitely want to do that. So stay tuned for a future video. I'm going to do a video of opening up this Hoover cleaner to clean my rug in the living room. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Love you back. Good to see you. Love this. Good to see you too. Love you, girl. Listen, what did you think about the reefs? I know I love your reefs. I wanted a reef so bad. What do you think about the rug? What do y'all think about the rug that I showed y'all in the reef? Aren't the colors like perfect for that rug? Also, Flo was talking about the spices. Yes, right, because you will know where they are. Where it is. No, keeper, super cool. Only seedless. That's crazy. Reminds me of the Roaring 20s, something like that. What reminds you of the Roaring 20s? Those are interesting. I have some similar. It only has the feathers stuff, and half of it is kind of graduate down. What you talking about? The reefs? The reefs? I didn't even see this. You talking about the reefs, Laura? This is so delayed. When I say something, I have to wait. Are you talking about the reefs that you have something similar to? And then when you said reminds you of the Roaring 20s, are you talking about the reefs as well? I'm going to wait till you respond. I don't want to get off while I'm waiting for your response. I like to respond to my people when they're on my live, taking the time out to come chat with me. Actually, I don't know. No, I'm not going to do that watermelon today. I'll probably do it tomorrow. I ain't even in the mood. I definitely want to get this cabinet done, though. Definitely want to do that. So, I don't know if y'all still there. My music stopped. I don't know if y'all still there, but I was waiting. Oh. I'm hungry and I don't know what I want. All right, I don't know if y'all got my message. What? I'm waiting. I don't know if it's a delay or what. When Laura was talking about, Laura, leave it in the comments. If you see this. Okay, yeah, okay. And Laura, just leave it in the comments if you were talking about the reef and you think that and Flo, leave it in the comments too. Do you think that the reef, is that what you're saying? Yeah, too, that the reef looks good with that rug? Anything that you need to answer to, just leave in the comments because I will definitely see it once the video loads, the live loads. So I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Later, gators. I always forget how to get out of here. We're about to figure that out right now.